Hey Pisces, welcome to your general love read. This is for September 28th through October 4th. Please, let's not go in reverse at this point. Okay, that may resonate with someone. Okay, time is fluid though. Whenever this comes to you, if it resonates for you, that is when it was meant for you. If it does resonate, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's a beautiful way to get back to the channel, okay? All of the links that you may need from me are down below in the description box. There is the link for the Patreon program. My extended program is $5 a month. It gives you access to not just the Pisces extended, but all of the signs, all the zodiac extendeds for the month. There's other tiers there if you want to go explore them. There's the link for my blog post where I link to all of the decks that I use, as well as the link for donations and for personal readings. I do start off by pulling a card for the collective from my personally channeled Mindset Unicorn deck. That way, if this doesn't resonate with you, you're still getting some sort of advice and clarification moving forward from spirit, okay? I am an intuitive, so I do not always read what you would consider as traditional tarot, okay? If that's not for you, then I understand. I will do that, pull the intention for the reading, lay out the foundation, and then I will go through all of that with you, okay? So let's see what's going on for Pisces in love. I did do a Pisces singles, okay? So if that maybe resonates more with you, you can go and watch that, okay? Oliver looks at me over here. He's like, Mama, you did something for the singles? And then he's like, oh, Mama making that voice when she trying to be me. I'm just going to wait here. I know, the way that I turn things, you cannot see everything anymore. But I promise, over on Instagram, I do sometimes post Oliver and Oscar. Oscar just had a birthday, so. Okay. You get bridge. Now, I did just post both, I think, on Facebook and on Instagram at Mindset Unicorn about bridge. Okay, you want to go take a look at that? But for the collective, okay, you are standing here at the bridge. Cross all bridges with joy and ease. If along the way you do burn any bridges, may the bridges you burn be meant to light the way. Okay? So I do feel like you're at a crossroads, okay? The bridge for me is very much about crossroads, okay? It's about being at a place where you need to make a decision, okay? The decision is, do I cross the bridge? Do I not cross the bridge? And then if you cross it, do you burn it down? Or do you just burn it down so you don't have to deal with it at all? Okay? Now, the intention for this reading is that you're really being, okay, I feel like in the past you've struggled with going with the flow, okay? You've struggled with maybe holding your tongue and just letting things ride, okay? And the universe is saying, listen, going forward, you need a little playfulness in your life, okay? You need a little bit of light and joy, okay? Let's not be so serious all of the time. Overall energy here is Queen of Wands. Okay, I feel like you are trying to balance those sides of you. Okay, you're trying to balance that very, very serious side with some fun and some joy and some happiness. In the past, I feel like you were really manifesting, okay? You were manifesting for love to come forward, for new abundance to come forward, for passion to return to your life. You were like, I'm tired of being at the bottom. I want to be at the top of the mountain. Okay? So current energy, we have 10 of Cups. So you could suddenly find yourself, okay, in this energy where you're like, wow, I've got all of the love and everything that I have been wanting for all of this time, and now I don't know what to do with it. And that could be why the universe is cautioning you here, okay? With this playfulness of try to be light, to enjoy, to not self-sabotage, okay? Because future energy is about being in balance, but it's also about the fact that there is a give and a take, okay? And it's not always going to be exactly equal. And you have to come into that understanding without going into the energy of judgment, okay? So let's clarify a little bit more. Okay, I do feel like, all right, there was a decision to be made here. And, okay, perhaps it was really, you were having a hard time, okay, with the idea of reflecting maybe on the past and the future, or where you were, where you stood in all of this. And it didn't feel like it was moving forward at the speed that you wanted to, even though energetically it actually was moving. It actually was making completions here. And you're being guided here, okay, to really hold on to whatever this energy is that's making you feel so inwardly strong, okay? And I feel like it's about choosing you. I feel like it's about being, like, honoring yourself without being, like, overtly, so Spirit is saying without being, like, overtly bitch, okay? So, this could be feminine or masculine. Okay, roles can be reversed in the general, but there's a way to be in your truth and be confident and strong without cutting others down, okay? Okay, now for some of you, that Queen of Wands is about a choice between two people, or it's just a choice between, do I want to stay here or go? Okay, because the Seven of Swords came out as kind of a crossing energy, the way that it landed on that Queen of Swords, but this is about the past energy. So you could have been trying to manifest in the past, okay, this new passionate beginning, and then suddenly new passion shows up, whether it's someone new or not, okay, and you were like, well, dang, you know, was this really what I wanted? Because all of a sudden you had exactly what you had asked for, and you're like, I'm not really sure that it's kind of like the wishing words, okay? You hear me talk about wishing words all the time, where you're, you know, saying you want one thing, but in your heart of hearts, you're wanting another. And so it could be that idea of, wow, I'm not really sure that this is exactly what I wanted, but okay. Okay, yeah. You're finding yourself here with a choice. You could be kind of guarded against this Ten of Cups, okay? You could be kind of holding yourself back a little bit because you recognize that you do have a choice, okay? You do not need to stay here if this ends up not being what you want. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse, okay, you could suddenly be seeing your true reflections are that you do not desire this that you think that you did. Okay, this future energy, Six of Pentacles, coming into balance, trying to figure things out. I feel like you have a lot of inward confliction about whether you want to stay or go, okay? You have thoughts about ending this cycle, about moving on, but this is long term, okay? This has been something that you have felt deeply rooted to, which is why perhaps you thought that you were wishing for it to come forward. And so there's a lot of uncertainty within your heart about what you really want. And perhaps it's just about trying to figure out, well, how do we really actually make this something brand new? Okay, how do we restart this from a very different energy going forward? Okay. Oliver, lay down, don't nest. He's got bedhead, he's tired, he's nesting. Okay, current here in the overall with the strength. Again, Queen of Cups in reverse. You feel strong, but there's an uncertainty if this is what the person that you're in love with still. Okay, I feel like you are pulling back a little bit, but I don't feel like you're showing it. There's a little deception in that as you're trying to kind of pause yourself, not get yourself in too deep before you figure out your heart. And it's peeling back all of these layers of the onions with the Four of Swords. It's very much in your head, okay, okay, someone's very comfortable here. Someone is not sure that they are. And that's peeling the onions, determining, is this really where I want to be? Now, what you may have noticed here in the past, okay, is that there was a lot of guarded energy from you, okay, for a good reason. With the Knight of Wands, with the Judgment card here, okay, I feel like there was an energy of deception between the two of you. And there was a part of you that was like, even though I love this person, I want this person, this is what I'm saying that I want, really truly moving forward with this person, I have a lot of fears of rejection, okay, a lot of fears of being hurt. You are currently moving forward with this, okay? We've got the Six of Cups with the Fool and the Three of Swords in reverse. Even though you're guarded against it, you're just, again, that's that going with the flow. You're just jumping ahead. Let's just keep going. Let's just see where this goes. Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse. You might be finally seeing more of the reflection of what you truly want. But I still feel like you're going forward with this. Page of Cups with the Ten of Cups, okay? You're moving forward because this is family. This is stability. This is what has been, will be. Okay, Magician here. I feel like you may not even have an understanding or a recognition of other possibilities that could be available. With the Queen of Wands in reverse here, I feel like it's because you're still not completely finished with this like transformation. And so you don't quite know for sure what solidly you want. Okay, the end of the cycle here. It's about, can you find the balance, okay? Can you find the balance in this timing with this person, okay? And turn things around, Knight of Wands here, to go back to the way things used to be. I feel like you're going to give it an attention here, okay? Queen of Swords, you know that you might get hurt, but you're kind of leaving it up to whatever will be, knowing that if you have to, you can turn around and cut someone down, okay? Two of Pentacles, you are trying to figure out the push and pull, the give and take here within this. But overall, the reason that you are staying here with this Hierophant, okay, is this change. This is Devil's energy, but it is about just this, all of this shadow energy that makes you feel like there is no other option, okay? Okay, the universe says, all right, there is a big transformation taking place here. Again, it has not completely happened yet. I feel like the King of Swords here also, all right, they're not even 100% sure what they were fighting for in the past, okay, but they're also not 100% sure what they stand for. But you're both opening up, talking, moving forward, trying to see where this leads to. Okay. You're struggling to stay optimistic. Okay. Optimism in the reverse. And over here, I've got balance in the reverse. Okay. I do feel like you're really, that's like, okay, remember, go with the flow came out kind of as a struggle of yours to just go with the flow, to have fun, to have this playfulness. I feel like you've been beaten up a lot through this and you're really struggling. You're focusing on yourself, maybe more than you're focusing on the relationship because you're just not sure. You're not through with your transformation. You aren't 100% certain that this is where you want to be, even though it's where you thought you wanted to be. And it's just a lot of, for you, just unknown still. Okay. So I hope that this helps. I'm going to move into the extended and see what else comes up with this. And link is in the description box. I hope to see you there. All right. Bye.